For weeks, our politically charged investigation has shown you how Phoenix police and the Maricopa County Attorney's Office conspired, exaggerated, and lied to arrest and politically prosecute police protesters. You may think that might not happen to you because you haven't taken part in a protest.
Well, neither did Ryder Collins, a nurse, arrested and charged as if he was a gang member, just because he was taking pictures in the wrong spot at the wrong time.
It was only after ABC 15 showed you the evidence of exaggerations and outright lies police and prosecutors used against him that all charges against him were finally dropped. But for 4 months, Collins faced a possible prison sentence of 32 years.
And new video obtained by ABC 15 investigator Dave Biscobing reveals just how flimsy the case against Collins was and how little Phoenix police and the county attorney's office cared about getting the facts right before turning someone's life upside down.
We told you the case against Ryder Collins had problems.
This is like bad.
He's not a gang member. He didn't riot. He didn't assault officers. But he would face those charges for 4 months until our investigation revealed the exaggerations and lies in the case.
It's terrible. I wish they would be more thorough. How can they not be more thorough with that kind of thing?
We obtained new video from that night, video of Ryder's arrest and Phoenix cops who degrade him. But before we show you more, know this. While shooting photography in Phoenix on October 17th, Ryder stumbled upon the protest. This is video of him, taken by 2 counter-protesters called the AZ Patriots. They're extremists who were taunting the group and cheering police. During the arrests, Ryder is across the street, standing near the women. Now to Ryder's actual arrest. Officers find him down the street.
I didn't know this was a thing until about 30 minutes ago.
You can hear, right? You heard my commands.
I did, and I turned around.
So you can hear them tell you need to leave, and you chose not to, so you're going to jail. You've done win dumb prizes.
The voice you just heard is Officer Herr. You'll hear more from him, but first, let's replay that.
You've done win dumb prizes.
When it comes to prizes and Officer Herr, he's one of the officers who kept this prize to sell, share, and celebrate shooting a protester in the groin with a pepper ball in 2017.
I mean, what's it been like facing, felony charges?
I feel like my world got about this big, and immediately I just wanted to run and hide. I spent the night in jail that night, and when I got out, I just wanted to run and hide I just wanted to be home with my wife. I worked my butt off to go to nursing school, and I got straight A's in nursing school, and it just felt like all this was going to be taken away for something ridiculous it was just by some weird chance that I was there.
Again, there to shoot photography of the buildings.
Put your hand down, you're fine.
Okay.
If you punch us, we're going to thump you. I'm just telling you right now.
Fair enough. Hey, can I just...
During his arrest, Ryder asked officers to be careful with his camera gear.
Awful demanding for somebody being part of a riot.
Okay.
And this one goes in the center here?
It will, yes, thank you. I didn't mean any trouble, guys, I'm sorry. We don't have anything like this in Prescott, and I was out here...
There's a reason for that, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, maybe you should have stayed there. Put your feet in.
I apologize.
Now you get to visit 4th Avenue Jail.
I just was depressed. I'm still kind of depressed, and I just didn't want to interact with anybody. I just wanted to crawl in a cave and not come out. That's how it felt.
Here's video of officers filling out his booking form and probable cause statement.
I'm kind of wondering, because this guy wasn't with the group when they hindered, so I don't know if we can charge him with it.
One raises some doubt. The other then mutes his body camera. To the grand jury, 2 officers and the prosecutor provided clearly false testimony, saying Ryder actually ran up on officers and tried to impede their arrests. And to get the gang charges, they testified he was in and around the group throughout the entire night, working in concert with them.
I came down here from Prescott and I was doing the street photography, and then I saw that popping off.
Yeah.
But video from the quote Patriots clearly proves those statements aren't true. He was near the women, nowhere near the group during the arrests. And Ryder wonders why the women weren't arrested too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I kind of thought if I was on the street with the lady filming the video that I asked what was going on, and I was screaming,
yeah,
antagonizing the protesters or the group of people,
You've been cool.
then I wouldn't have been arrested.
Patriot girls, were they in the street too?
They were out here on the roadway.
So we can tell them.
Anything from the park all the way over here? You want them?
I told them they need to get out of here, but...
Well, as soon as we told them to get out of the street, they vacated.
Oh, okay.
As a reminder, one of these quote Patriots was facing identity theft charges. Then, less than 3 weeks later, breached the vote counting building after the election. She wasn't arrested then either. So don't tell Ryder the criminal justice system, especially in protest cases, is just or fair.
I'm sure it's ruined other lives, and then they're attempting to ruin mine, and it's just not right.
I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.
Collins' case was the only one that was dismissed with prejudice, so that means it is done for good. The other protesters could still face new charges, but that seems unlikely, at least at any time soon. Now, Phoenix Police and the Maricopa County Attorney's Office are both under outside investigation because of our reports. And you can watch our full politically charged investigation right now at abc15.com/protests.